Opening with the king's pawn controls the center and opens up the light-squared bishop and queen, often leading to sharp games. The Sicilian defense controls the d4 square with c-pawn. The closed Sicilian controls d5 with the knight and aims for slower development without an immediate d4 push. Good move, textbook play so far. White develops the knight and attacks the center. That pawn chain will help strengthen your pawn structure. This is a fair move. You are bringing your knight into play, eyeing the central squares. Good job bringing your bishop out early to build a solid position. Your bishop becomes more powerful by developing towards the action. Castling gets the king out of the center of the board, while also developing a rook. This move activates your knight to strengthen control over the center. This permits the opponent to win a pawn by removing a key defender. Nice move removing the defender. You will win a pawn. Recaptures. You missed a better way to capture a free pawn. This overlooks a better way to move a knight to safety. You are threatening to kick a knight. The game was close to balanced, but now white is worse. You're kicking their knight out of a useful square. This move puts the knight on a safer square. You develop a bishop, which means you move it from its starting position. That's not a mistake, but it's not the best move either. Castling on the same side of the board as your opponent is a solid choice. Advancing the pawns in front of the king can compromise the king's safety. Not the best move, but not bad either. This creates a pawn chain, linked pawns that form a strong structure. You move your bishop to a better place, allowing it to control more squares. This threatens to tactically win a pawn. You stopped your opponent from being able to tactically win a pawn. This allows the opponent to eventually win material. This is the way to win material. This misses an opportunity to recapture a piece. Nice, definitely the right move. White's recapture simultaneously activates another piece. This is the only move that works, and you found it. Your rooks can work together now. One of the best moves. Good job defending that pawn. A very strong play. Your central strike gains space. After all captures, this is an equal trade. Recapturing. This move puts the queen on a safer square. This wins a queen. Recaptures. Nice find. You found the only move in this position. This evades the check from the knight. You captured a free queen. This moves the rook to safety. That pawn chain will help strengthen your pawn structure. This activates a piece and simultaneously wins time by attacking a knight. This is the way to win material. Takes back. A good choice to move your threatened knight. This evades the check from the knight. At last, you reclaim the material with this recapture. A solid choice. You won a pawn for free. One of the best moves. Good job, that's what I would have played too. This evades the check from the knight. Yes, this is the way. A very strong play. You captured a free pawn. This evades the check from the knight. This moves your knight to a safer square. A solid choice. You captured that free pawn. This creates a pawn chain, linked pawns that form a strong structure. That pawn was yours for the taking. This allows the opponent to take an open file with a rook. Your rook eyes the open file, which helps control critical squares. This is an equal trade. You're continuing down the road to checkmate. One of the best moves. Your move gets closer to checkmate.